So, hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal energy check in for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the month of April 2026. It's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Overall energy for Gemini people for this month. Let's see what we have. Overall energy for Gemini people for this month. We have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Pentacles. You guys want something with someone, like it's a group activity kind of a deal. It's a teamwork kind of energy. From deep inside, you want to see a long-term partnership, a stable partnership, something that's going to give you a lot of happiness along with a lot of stability. You guys want to work on that one thing, right? You want to achieve that goal of yours that includes another person, another energy also, whether it's something related to your career, finances, or business thing, or a romantic partnership. When it comes to the conscious energies, Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Seven of Swords, you guys want to remove all the deceptive energies, all the manipulations, all the ifs and buts, all the betrayals or manipulations or cheatings. You just okay. In your overall energies, you guys want to be very clear about your goal, about your desire regarding a particular situation that is related to some kind of commitment, long-term partnership, long-term stability. For most of you, it's a romantic relationship that you guys are looking forward to have in a committed way. Okay, and you want the answers, you want the clarity, nothing but the truth, nothing but the clear cut, crystal clear energies of this is what it is and this is how it is going to be from this point onwards. So you want to create some kind of happy go lucky long term partnership, stable energy, stable relationship with someone. Again, it can be related to your business or it can be related to a romantic partnership, but for that thing to happen, you guys want crystal clear clarity. No more bullshit, no more manipulations, no more lies, no more cheatings, no more hiding games at all from both the sides. So this is related to a partnership here. Again, whether it's romantic or something related to your professional life. Let's see in the recent past what was happening. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there was a there was a partnership, there was a connection, there was a bond. Okay, that was very important for you guys, and you guys were working for that situation to get successful. Okay, I have to clarify your readings. There is some kind of missing piece that I'm not able to grab. In the current situation, we have the Three of Swords. You're heartbroken over the fact that things are not working out the way you want them to work out. Something is not adding up, something is not matching up in this partnership, in this connection. Okay, let's see by the end of this month what we have for you guys. Five of Wands. Okay, this is some kind of chaos or conflict or some kind of drama erupting. Maybe it can be something, just an argument or something like that. Might be not a big deal. Let's clarify these cards one by one in order to get the clear picture. Gemini, let's see. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles in the recent past for you guys. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, there was a connection, there was a teamwork kind of energy in a situation, and you guys were really very happy when you guys are working on that connection, on that situation, and things were moving forward in a very positive way. You guys were excited, you guys were determined, you guys were in this energy of okay, yay, let's do it. It seems like a really good idea, it seems like my wishes are getting fulfilled. So something, some kind of partnership or collaboration was there that was making you freaking happy. You guys took it as your wish fulfillment, your desire fulfilled, and you guys are moving forward in that direction with a lot of determination, with a lot of happiness, with a lot of clarity, like yes, this is it, I want to go in this direction and make shit happen. Right, currently we have the Three of Swords. I'm sorry about the itching of my nose today. It's, I don't know what's happening. Let's see, let's clarify the Three of Swords as in the current energies for you guys. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Now you're trying to open your heart to a new person, new situation. You guys are feeling very, very excited. You guys are feeling like butterflies in the stomach. So there was something that you were really happy about in the recent past. I don't know what happened. Now you're heartbroken. Now you're hurt because that person, that situation is no longer with you, or it's not working out the way you wanted it to work out. Now you're trying to open your heart to new possibilities, to new energies, and you guys are super excited. You guys are in this energy of, okay, let's move forward. You guys are feeling like, okay, shit happens, life moves on, so I should also move on, I should also find my happiness somewhere else. And you guys are trying to balance your emotions and balance your emotion energies, but you guys are not able to figure it out. Meaning you guys are not able to get this equal give and take of energy in a particular situation. Even if you are trying your best, even if you are giving your best to a particular situation, it's not working out. It can be the same situation that you are trying to fix, or it can be a new situation that you guys are trying to move forward with, but you guys are not able to get that kind of equal give and take of energy, that kind of balance that you want in a particular situation, and that is why you are feeling hurt. That is why you are feeling the pain. By the end of this month, we have the Five of Wands. Let's clarify this. We have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Then this conflict, this chaos is going to like get so much enhanced within yourself that you guys are going to feel like, fuck this shit, I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to work on my independence, my freedom, my money, my job, my career, my looks. And I learned my lesson that not to depend on anything or anyone for our own happiness. Then it's like you guys are going to feel so conflicted, so chaotic, so much in continuous, what should I say? Continuous painful energy all the time, and then a moment will come, you guys are going to like going to be like, okay, fuck this shit, enough is enough. Now I'm going to shift all of my focus on myself. I am going to be the center of attention of my own world. I am going to work on myself, my money, my job, my finances, my independence, my freedom, and I'm going to use the lessons that I have learned on this path of moving towards myself in my favor. I'm never going to go back to the same kind of shitty energies again in this lifetime, because I learned it the hard way. This is how it should be. So it's like coming back to yourself after a lot of chaos, conflict, heartbreak, pain, and whatnot. So it's like a lesson that the universe is giving you, because you were continuously relying on the outside world to be happy. You were continuously relying on a partnership, on a person, on a situation to be with you so that you can feel the happiness. Now that was the lesson. Until unless you are going to feel happy with yourself, with your own company, with your own energies, you guys will never be able to attract that kind of energy towards yourself the way you guys want it. It's always an inside job, Gemini. It's never about the other person. It's always about you. So all of this shit is happening so that you guys can come back home to yourself. That's why this shit is happening with you, and you're going to learn it the hard way. Just because I'm saying it, you are not going to say, yeah, you have to experience. You guys are going to experience this shit, and then you guys are going to realize that it was always about you. It was never about the other person or other energy. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Gemini. we have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. You guys have to learn to how to stay in touch with your intuition, because your intuition have tried to save you so many times, but you were not connected, you were super disconnected, right? And that became, and after that disconnection, you might have become a cold hearted bitch, like, I'm never going to talk to anybody, I'm never going to connect with anybody, everyone else is to blame here. No one else but you, because you are continuously disconnecting from yourself. You are continuously denying the downloads, the messages, the answers that you are getting from within yourself. You already knew that this shit is not going to work out in your favor, whatever you are trying to run behind. And instead of, listening to yourself, listening to the truth and the reality of the situation, you guys tried your best to turn into a cold hearted bitch so that no one can ever hurt you. It's not how it works, Gemini. You guys have to keep your heart open. You guys have to be compassionate and loving and caring towards yourself, and then whatever is supposed to be with you, whosoever is supposed to be with you, is going to be with you. First thing. Second thing, whatever is yours or whosoever is yours, Gemini, it's going to be there for you. No one can like take that away from you. And if something or someone is continuously slipping out of your hands, slipping out of your energies, no matter how hard you are trying, let it go. Let it hurt. Let it make you feel the pain. Use that pain to transform, not for like your disaster, not for creating another disaster. Hmm? Cool. Let's see the final message for you guys, Gemini, for this month. Congratulations, you have done a wonderful job. See, till this point of your life, you have came so far, Gemini. You have done a wonderful job. Give a tap on your shoulder to yourself. Time to move on to the next project. Time to move on to the next chapter of your life, in whatever area of your life this all of this shit was happening. And awards, scholarships, or promotions, you guys are going to get the rewards of your hard work really very very soon. So do not give up. Keep going, and don't forget to stay in touch with yourself. Forget about everything else, everyone else. Stay in touch with yourself. Everything else is going to follow, and everyone else, right? So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.